And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Atalanta.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Bailey. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this. Lukas Radetzky is the goalkeeper. Kai Havertz plays alongside Charles Arangis in the centre of midfield. And in attack, it's the pacey. And he's made headway. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Sinkgrafen. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from... And he's broken free! Surely! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Getting forward. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Gomez. Well, they get themselves level here. And oh, he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances, and that was one of them.
Beautiful pass. And the cross into the middle. Read it superbly to take back possession. Kai Havertz. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really...
And slipped through beautifully. Bailey. And a good-looking ball. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Give it away. Kevin Fonant. Benarabi. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Oh, he's given the ball away. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Well, a second goal for them here. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Well, Leverkusen certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. And that's an important intervention. In possession at De Boer. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Magnificent defending. Well, the clearance half-hearted. This might be ideal for the counter. Given away. Gomez, with plenty of time and space. Chance to make a game of it here. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. A foul, but advantage played. And do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty, and an opportunity for them to pull one back here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, 2-1 it is here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Havertz. Charles Arangis. Kai Havertz. Berarabi. An important interception. The first time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Gomez. Zapata. And it's with Ilicic. And he was in the right place to intercept. He's given it straight to the opposition. It's with Derone. Slipshod passing. Berarabi. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Martin Derone. Remo Freuler. It's with Toloi. Freuler in possession. Well, that is how to play advantage. Passing it with a bit of panache. Oh, maybe the equaliser. It has to be. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2. Daily Sinkgrafen. Kai Havertz. Arangis. Havertz. In possession, Follant. Charles Arangis. Excellent passing. A good and fair challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Remo Freuler. Martin Derone. Zapata. Gomez. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Alejandro Gomez! And the free kick off the bar.
Well, he thinks he's hit the back of the net, but no, it's the bar.
Bender. An incisive pass. Karim Berarabi. Passing it around, looking for the goal. Firing it in. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And over comes the corner. And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coach.
Oh, he's given it away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It's with Robin Gosens. Untidy in possession. Belagabi. Arangis. Ilicic. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Remo Freuler. Gomez. Not a good pass.
Well, the fans are being very vocal. They're desperate for a goal. Will the players respond?
Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Leon Bailey. And here, oh, a lovely ball. Making excellent, real chance. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Alejandro Gomez has it. And he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. That is how to apply the pressure. Karim Belarabi. Sinkgrafen. Belarabi. And the cross goes in. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, the pass not finding its target. And here's Belarabi. Bailey Sinkgrafen. And Bayer Leverkusen still up. And he's made headway. He takes aim. Superb piece of goalkeeping to prevent them from falling behind.
Oh, top keeping that is. Top keeping. Well done.
Freuler in possession. I must say, this looks promising. Hans Hateboer. Well, he has clear options in the middle. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
This could be an interesting avenue. Alario. Excellent passing. Havertz. Kerem Demirbay. And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this. Lukas Radetzky is the goalkeeper. Kerem Demirbay plays alongside Kai Havertz in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Can they take the lead? Well, it might still work out for them. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Havertz. By no means on his own here. Well read to ease the pressure. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Ball lost by Lyon. On and on he goes. Real chance. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
It's with Awar. Well, they lost it. A really sumptuous ball. He's managed to get in behind. It's come off the keeper. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And breaking at pace with menace. Houssem Aouar. Wonderfully weighted pass. Nice and easy for the keeper. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Failed to keep hold of it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Space and time for the cross. Smuggled away. It's with Toussaint. It might be on for them. Can he get them level? And he got to it fairly easily. Wanted and just what they deserve. So 2-0 now. Toussaint. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And that's an important intervention. And now passing it through. An attack full of promise. Toussaint. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But The group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play, and then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Lee.
Yeah, he's carved out plenty of shooting up.
Alario! The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And it's with Denier. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. It's with Toussaint. Ball lost by Lyon. Kai Havertz. Havertz. They've lost possession, Leverkusen. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Demirbay has it. Havertz. And here's Bellarabi. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nice and easy for the keeper. And here's Bellarabi. And do they mean business on this occasion? Happy to take on the shot. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Dembele. He's lost it. And Kai Havertz. Firing it in. Staunch rearguard action. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Moving forward effectively. Is it going to be? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Karim Bellarabi. Slipshod passing. Bellarabi. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Terrier. Toussaint. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Pulls it back. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Danger averted for now. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Awar. An unforced error, you've got to say. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Teammates could potentially join in. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
On the ball, Lars Bender. Kai Havertz. Well, great read there to intercept. Can they get in behind them? Good technique displayed. Has a go. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. The concession of a corner here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Given away. And the referee spotted the foul, but it should be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Bailey. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Chance to make a game of it here. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Amiri with it. Leon Bailey. And slipped through beautifully. Arangis! Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Manoeuvring his way forward. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Awar. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Arangis. Alario. Element of risk there. And that's it for... And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and Matchday 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Ajax.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Promise. And he's clear as lines. The lineup for Bayer Leverkusen. Kerem Demirbay plays alongside Kai Havertz in the centre of midfield. And in attack, it's the pacey, naturally left-footed forward, Kevin Volland. Excellent challenge. And possession lost, intercepted. Here's the starting lineup for Ajax. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Daily Blitz. Read it superbly to take back possession. Kai Havertz. Kerem Demirbay. Havertz. Karim Bellarabi. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? A really top-notch piece of defending. And that's an important intervention. David Neres. Well, that is how to run at defenders. He cuts it back. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Ziyech. Slipshod passing. And providing width. Fed over towards the back post. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Crisp tackling. Couldn't keep it. Promise. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more exciting, a bit earlier in the competition. It seemed to drag on a bit, that second phase, didn't it?
Showing a real desire to win it back. Kai Havertz. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Flint. Quincy Promes.
Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
Real chance. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Kerem Demirbay. Karim Bellarabi. Excellent vision. That's all they can conjure for now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ziyech. Well, this might pay dividends. Promise! It could be up for grabs. Diaby.
Well, you lucky lot, you should be behind there, but you're not. They've got to now use that crowd noise in their favour.
And here's Bellarabi. Volland. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. A chance then. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Dusan Tadic. It's with David Neres. Ziyech. Ajax couldn't keep it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Leon Bailey. This looks promising. Demirbay! Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Donny van de Beek. David Neres. Benarabi. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Promise. Throw-ins given. Given away. This might have potential. Can they convert? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Well, a second goal for them here. Ziyech. Half an hour remaining then. Mazraoui with it. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. It's with Hakim Ziyech. And he did what he had to do defensively. He's got space. Teammate in support. Wonderful block. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. In possession, Vollant. Havertz. Demirbay! The goals seem to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
Mazraoui. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Jonathan Tah has it. Kai Havertz. It's with Wendell. Diaby. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Kerem Demirbay. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Havertz! An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
And over comes the corner. Gets his glove on it. They do like to press whenever they can. Extremely sloppy in possession. Effective challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Van de Beek. Promise. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, visionary passing. Promise. Cross blocked. And here's Benarabi. Read it superbly to take back possession. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Karim Bellarabi. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Good use of advantage by the referee. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Ziyech. David Neres. Wonderfully weighted pass. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
They've regained possession. He's found a pocket of space. Well, that's very smart defending, and that's it for tonight. Full time. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. The goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Donny van de Beek. Martinez. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well,
Can they slot it home? And a throw-in it's going to be. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. It's with Robin Gosens. It's with Daron. Given away by Ajax. Can they take the lead here? It's still alive. Van de Beek.
Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
Promise. Well, great read there to intercept. Moving the ball forward with purpose. He has time to play it over. An important interception. Wonderful tackle. Babel. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Van de Beek. Martin de Roon. Gozens. Oh, just couldn't keep the ball. Martinez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Promise. And crossed in there. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Martin de Roon. Freuler in possession. Ilicic. It's with Zapata. And a strong tackle. Ryan Babel. Lisandro Martinez. That's a lovely ball. Promise. Targets to aim at. Rafael Toloi. Well, he's given us away. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. The delivery. Can he finish here? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Van de Beek. Promise. Tagliafico. And that's an important intervention. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit, but the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play.
Beautifully weighted ball. A matter of keeping his composure. Still possibilities. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Martin de Roon. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Dusan Tadic. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, high marks for that pass. This could be an interesting avenue. And so it is, the first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Edson Alvarez. Alvarez. Tadic has it. Donny van de Beek. Babel. It's opening up for them. Really a very poor ball. Throw-ins given. Van de Beek. Top-class defending. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
It's with de Roon. Remo Freuler. It's with Robin Gozens. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Van de Beek. Tadic. A real opening now. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Could be a chance to break here. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Might be able to set up the chance. It's there for him. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So 2-0 now. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing. Tremendous ball played through. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Rafael Toloi. In possession, Atteboer. A very good tackle. He's enjoying space. He's taken on his opponents here. Space and time for the cross. Will he finish? And pushed onto the woodwork. Hans Atteboer. It's a perfect challenge. Ziyech. And they are on the move again. Nice and easy for the keeper. An unforced error, you've got to say. Tadic. Chance to make a game of it here. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Duvan Zapata. Freuler in possession. Promes. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Ryan Babel. Well, he's given us away. Getting forward. He could pick out a teammate. Can he finish this? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Fruitful looking attack. Might be able to produce from this position. It's there for him. And that is offside. Donny van de Beek. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. A chance maybe from the wide position. It's with Daron. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It is Atalanta up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Can they get themselves in front here? Well, it might still work. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Off the... frame of the goal earlier, but now the keeper has it and can exhale.
David Seaman always said the woodwork was his best friend. Certainly helped the keeper out there.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, when I look...
Now, this might pay dividends. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's with Daron. Gomez. Will he find the net? He's got to score. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. It's with Daron. He's got space. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. With Aouar. Dembele. Toussaint. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, nice ball. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And possession ceded by Lyon. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc., is what it is. But the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stages. It's the perfect format for me.
Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. And possession lost, intercepted. It looks promising. Can he put it away? Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. On the ball, Marçal. Really a very poor ball. Now Dembele. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Dembele. Toussaint. Can he take the chance? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. It's a corner. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now, can he deliver accurately? Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. It's with Toussaint. Failed to keep hold of it. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Using his physical strength to shield it. Delivered into the area here. That is... Now this might... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Awar. Now Dembele. Fluency of movement. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Gomez. Gozens. It's with Daron. And using his strength to shield them. It's there for him. Good technique displayed. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Dembele. Dembele. Traore. In possession, Dubois. And it's with Denier. Marcelo. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Jose Luis Palomino. Hans Hateboer. Remo Freuler. He has plenty of support. Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. They've regained possession. And he's made headway. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Individual brilliance. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Alejandro Gomez has it. Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Counter-attacking, very much an option. So 20 minutes to go. Dembele, and it's a quality pass. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. He takes aim, going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
In possession, Hateboer. Remo Freuler. Read it superbly to take back possession. And given away. Zapata. Promising looking ball. Gomez. He must finish. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. So there we have it, 2-1. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, sometimes you can't, and it might be. It has to be, surely. Oh, that's a penalty, and at a crucial phase in the game. A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. It's with Toussaint. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. On the ball, Marçal. Terrier. Aouar. Dembele. Can he put it away? Well, every finisher's dream. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. And that's it for tonight. Well, this might pay. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It is Atalanta facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find...
Aranguis! Staunch rearguard action. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Martin de Roon. Gozens. Zapata. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? In possession, Follant. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Excellent vision. Now, will they do it from here? What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Berat Jim Sisi now. Can he finish this? And that's a fine stop. And over comes the corner. The fist of the goalkeeper. Can they get in behind them? Bailey. And here's Benarabi. And that was a very fine read. Possession ceded by Leverkusen. Tah. Wendell. Diaby. In possession, Follant. It's opening up for them. Follant. At times they make passing look easy. Follant! How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
An important interception. Jonathan Tah has it. A bit sloppy in possession. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Charles Arangis. Kevin Follant. And here's Benarabi. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Zapata. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit, but the group stage is an introduction to everybody to all.
Can they take the lead here? Havertz! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
It's with Zapata. Gomez. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Couldn't keep it. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Failed to keep hold of it. An attack full of promise. A wonderful intervention. All hands on deck. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kai Havertz. Wendell. Havertz. It's with Wendell. Arangis. And the emphasis is on creativity. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Firing it in. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Given away. A chance then for the respective match. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Bailey. Straight down the throat of the opposition. They really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Havertz. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, they want that equaliser, but it's a weighted pass. Nothing. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. That could well be hit. And the keeper denies them from the spot. It's with Wendell. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. An awful lot of green space to run into. Ryuk in possession. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. This looks promising. Magnificent defending. And a chance for him on the flank. Volland. And just like that, they've lost possession. Well, great read there to intercept. Ryuk in possession. Ilicic. Half an hour remaining then. Ryuk. And he was in the right place to intercept. He could give it away here. Wendell. High pressing at its best. Superbly read and executed. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Havertz. It's with Zapata. Oh, this might pay dividends. The end product just wasn't there. And now passing it through. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Kevin Volland. And it's a quality pass. That's all they can conjure for now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Tremendous ball played through. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Bender. Volland. It's a perfect challenge. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Straight down the throat and attempting the through ball. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Wendell. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Diaby. A chance to whip it in. It's with Daron. They've given it away.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
Kevin Volland. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant. The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Martin Daron. They've regained possession. Excellent vision. Arangues. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Real danger. Fruitful looking attack. And a chance to level it. thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Extremely sloppy in possession. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kevin Vollant. Benarabi. Oh, surely. Still possibilities. And that's it for... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Olympique Lyonnais facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Will it be? Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. He's driven in the corner. A punch-happy goalkeeper. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. And here's the team for Olympique Lyonnais. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Lucas Toussaint plays with Houssem Aouar in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Can they get themselves in front here? Can they put it away? It might be on for them, but he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. The lineup for Leverkusen. Kai Havertz plays alongside Charles Arangis in the centre of midfield. And in attack, it's the pacey, naturally left-footed forward, Kevin Vollant. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against. And that's the case today.
Aouar. Now can they counter clinically? Dembele. Surely! And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
And he did what he had to do defensively. It looks promising. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Kevin Vollant. Poor pass under no real pressure. And showing fine vision. Houssem Aouar. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, just over the top with a nicely played free kick.
Well, he'll have practiced that time.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. And it's come off the keeper. Dembele. Are they going to forge ahead? A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And moving the ball nicely. A chance to whip it in. Bailey. It's with Toussaint. And it's with Denier. Dembele. An attack full of promise. Dembele! And the keeper gets in the way. Corner kick played over. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It's with Martin Terrier. On the ball, Marçal. Marçal. Bailey. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Havertz. That's how to rob them of possession. Could be a chance to break here. Aouar. There's a slide rule pass. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Diaby giving the ball away. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Ball lost by Lyon. Bailey. And fed forwards. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little...
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And here's Bellarabi. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Lyon really controlling possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Wendell. Arangis. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And scope for the cross. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? And here's Bellarabi. They've regained possession. Chance to reduce the arrears. And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
Fisted clear. What can he do from here? He continues his run. Staunch rearguard action. He's driven in the corner and punched away. Now he must favour the cross. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Dembele. Kai Havertz. In possession, Folland. Arangis. Havertz. Arangis. Shot attempted. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
A punch-happy goalkeeper. And the cross is very much on. Benarabi. And they do like to press whenever they can. Havertz. Karim Benarabi. Benarabi. It's with Toussaint. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And very deftly cut out. Benarabi. Arangis. Arangis! Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Spot on with that tackle. Dembele. Toussaint. Not a good pass. By no means on his own here. Karim Benarabi. Bailey. And here's Benarabi. It's all about translating threats into goals. Now Dembele. Toussaint. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. He might be able to profit from the wide position. A really top-notch piece of defending. Traore. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Bailey. Karim Benarabi. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
In possession, Dubois. Traore. Thiago Mendes. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Arangis. We have entered the final minute of normal time. What a shocking pass, really. And that's it for tonight. are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Ajax facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Moving into the advanced position. He cuts it back. Well, it might still work out for them. Given away by Ajax. Holland. It might be on for them. Oh, a nice looking pass. There it is, and just the ideal start. 1-0 then. David Neres. Dusan Tadic. Ziyech. Tadic has it. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
Babel. It's with David Neres. Van de Beek. Tadic. Oh, a lovely ball. And the cross into the middle. Clearing the lines. And so it will be a corner now. Over it comes. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Intense pressure. Demirbay has it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Ryan Babel. Ziyech. Not to be advanced. Wonderful chance! And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Tadic has it. Looking confident with the wonderfully weighted pass. Not to be this time. David Neres. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Ziyech. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Demirbay has it. Karim Bellarabi.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Kai Havertz. Demirbay has it. Given away. Karim Bellarabi. Ziyech. Now Babel. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Kai Havertz. I must say, this looks promising. Ziyech. And slipped through beautifully. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? The outcome is a goal kick here. really blitz. Edson Alvarez. Given away by Ajax. Intelligent threaded pass here. It could be up for grabs. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Can they take the lead? Bailey! And in it goes! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Volland. And here, oh, a lovely ball. Bailey. And the referee says penalty. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. No short. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And here's Bellarabi. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing.
Well, they've not been at the races today, it's as simple as that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes, not enough heart or endeavour for me.
An important interception. Tadic. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Diaby. It's with David Neres. Now Babel. Bailey. And it's a quality pass. Can he make it count? What a vital intervention. Now Babel. Slipshod passing. Ziyech. That is a... Now this could really lift spirits. And up for grabs off the keeper.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Volland. It might be. Not fantastic. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Given away by Ajax. Bellarabi. Went in strongly, decisively. Tadic has it. Ziyech. Van de Beek. And showing fine vision. And offside it is.
Well, he just needs to hold his run a little bit, Derek. He doesn't need to go that early.
Mitchell Weiser. And fed forwards. And providing width. Teammate in support. It's with Hakim Ziyech. And that's an important intervention. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Might be able to set up the chance. Volland. Useful ball towards the back post this time. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Splendid save from the keeper, danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, it all counts for naught. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Aranguis, Belarabi, it has to be. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Folland! Can they slot it home? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Promes. Now Babel. Ziyech. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. So a corner here. So the corner played into the box. Tagliafico might be able to produce from this position. And here's Belarabi, Diaby. Charles Aranguis. Couldn't keep it. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And that was a very fine read. Won it back. Ziyech. They might be able to get in now. Tadic. Ziyech! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And now the delivery. Well, that's the end of that for now. And that's it for tonight. Excitement here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Ajax facing Atalanta. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Pulls it back. Touched onto the woodwork. Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax. A 4-4-2, but with the emphasis on attack.
Yeah, very much so, Derek. The number 10 will supply the support for the strikers. Three very, very narrow midfield players will also get forward. A little bit worried about the full...
He must finish! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Beautifully weighted ball. He's got to score! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. It's with Martinez. Gomez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. They've regained possession. And a chance for him on the flank. And played in. It comes to nothing. And he's fired over the corner. Gozens. Ilicic. And very deftly cut out. Van de Beek. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more exciting, a bit earlier in the competition. Seemed to drag on a bit, that second.
Might be able to set up the chance. Ziyech. Promes. David Neves. Targets available, cross comes in. And a half-baked clearance. Chance, Quincy Promes. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. There's a slide rule pass. Big chance to get them on terms. It's with Hakim Ziyech. David Neves. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And it's come off the keeper. Freuler in possession. Just couldn't keep the ball.
Well, the momentum is theirs, the chances are flowing, the crowd are playing their part, it's electric.
Making sure nothing untoward happened. Duvan Zapata. Martin de Roon. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Lisandro Martinez. And he's made headway. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
And that's an important intervention. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ilicic. And attempting the through ball. Dangerous looking attack. Trying to chisel a... surely the equaliser. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Well, the manager as well. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Jose Luis Palomino. Gomez. It's with Zapata. Keeping the ball moving. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Promise. David Neres. Well, body in the way. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? It might be on for them. Space and time for the cross. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
It's with David Neres. Quincy Promes. And a throw-in it's going to be. Van de Beek. Promes. It's with Martinez. Donny van de Beek. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Promes. Won it back. Ilicic. Promes. David Neres. David Neres. An incisive pass. Promes. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Well, a second goal for them here. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico.
The hosts have really controlled possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence.
Real chance. And a touch of finesse. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Martinez. Promes. He must finish. Well, it might still work out for them. A sloppy pass. They've won back possession. Excellent vision. And he's found a bit of daylight. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Gomez. Wonderfully weighted pass. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Can they hit on the break? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And it's a quality pass. This looks promising. Read it magnificently and intercepted. What can he do from here? Beautifully disguised ball. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Well, 2-1 it is here. David Neres. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Inside the final 5 minutes now.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. That's how to rob them of possession. And very deftly cut out. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Promise. Good visualisation and execution. And that's it for tonight. Full time. Welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It is Olympique Lyonnais facing Atalanta.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Ilicic. And here's the team for Olympique Lyonnais. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Lucas Toussaint plays with Houssem Aouar in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Dangerous looking attack. Opportunity to take the lead. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Now what can they do from here? It's a weighted pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. The starting 11 for Atalanta. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Ryuk. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward, they need to try and get the ball into the box for the two up front.
It's with Martin Terrier. Toussaint. Aouar. He made it look simple, really. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
Gliding through the gears. Terrier. And can he take advantage? Straightforward for the keeper. Zapata. Martin de Roon. Ilicic. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Can they get themselves in front here? The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
It's with Toussaint. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, they did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more...
Can't miss, surely! Off the post and back in play. Remo Freuler. Dangerous looking through ball. He just needs to keep a cool head. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, I suppose, Derek, technically that's as close as you can get without it going in the goal.
Remo Freuler. It's with Zapata. Gomez. Could it be Alejandro Gomez? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
He'll be delighted. Wonderful chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Tremendous intuition to win it back. That's how to rob them of possession.
Well, the crowd sense a bit of good fortune. No kidding. Players have to be brave now. Got to use that energy. Don't waste it.
Excellent vision. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Rafael Toloi. Remo Freuler. Gomez. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. If they keep this pressure on, you feel a goal will come.
There's a slide rule pass.
The referee has indicated there will be a
Possession changes hands, the interception there.
And it's on.
And teammates to play it to. Cross towards that far post. Not really the ideal clearance. And the whistle is sounded for half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Lost it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Gomez, will he finish? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Dembele, in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, the pass not finding its target. Dubois. Good technique displayed. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Awar. It's with Matchday. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Freuler in possession. Alejandro Gomez has it. It's with Derone. It's with Robin Gosens. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And he takes it on. Ilicic! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. It's going their way, 2-0. Marçal. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Just cutting off the supply. Well, that courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Jim City. Gosens. Toussaint. Dembele. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Bertrand Traoré has it. It's all about translating threats into goals. Dembele. Alejandro Gomez has it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Lyon controlling possession immaculately. After that, it's been a little bit
And this would reduce the deficit. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So there we have it, 2-1. Ilicic. Bertrand Traoré has it. Dembele.
Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the ground and use that to get an equaliser.
Dembele. And they are on the move again. Bodies forward and the break looks on. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Martin Derone. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Ilicic. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Added time.
Bertrand Traoré has it. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And that's it for